The Industrial Revolution began in the late 18th century, bringing a more urban way of living. It was a process of moving a more agricultural, independent society and making it more reliant on machine manufacturing. The Industrial Revolution started in Britain, then expanded to other regions. Prior to that time, around 10% of Britain's population lived in the cities, but this was about to change. It commenced the migration of population from rural areas to urban areas, and with it came a number of both positive and negative effects. Short term, this led to an increase in employment, population growth, and high levels of innovation. However, it increased child labour and long hours, unhealthy living conditions, and pollution. The Industrial Revolution allowed Britain to go from 7 million in 1700 to an impressive 30.5 million in 1901. The inventions of the revolution were also allowed everyday life to be easier. For example, the improvement of railways, which made it easier to transport raw material over long distances. It also, however, had children as young as 4 slaving away at dangerous jobs, but this was later fixed, with laws preventing it. The revolution, as an effect, made lots of air and water pollution, with factories emitting dense fog of soot and noxious gases, and rivers being polluted with waste, creating many deaths. Longer term, the positive impacts of the Industrial Revolution are still being felt today. Examples of these positive outcomes include new sources of energy, better medicine, and improved working conditions, all of which are on a global scale. The Industrial Revolution allowed a rising birth rate and population, an easier way to manufacture goods, with inventions like the Crompton's mule, and the working condition being improved due to the strikes and attention to it before laws are being introduced. Conversely, the long-term negative effect of the Industrial Revolution has been the use of natural resources, the environmental damage, and the accumulation of waste from things such as packaging. The Industrial Revolution has had many positive effects based around a more advanced society and the living standards of mankind, but it has come at a significant cost, in particular the environment. Whilst we can now measure and analyse these impacts, it will be future generations who will determine whether these benefits were worth it.